Before we start our second game of this session tonight, I actually want to mention just what I've been working on recently. And I actually got this book. It's called Everyone's First Chess Workbook. It's by Peter Giannatos, I believe is how you say his name. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But really good book. It's more for beginners. I was trying to find a book that I could recommend to some friends I have who are, they know some basics. They're probably like 600 to 1,000 elo. But they're kind of wondering like, how do I get better? And this book is really, really awesome. So this was recommended by Ben Johnson's book, Perpetual Chess Improvement. And the great thing about it is there's lots of tactics and they're broken up by theme. So like you might do things on pins and then work on forks and different things, work on some checkmates, things like that. But I really like how he broke it down, and it forces you to like, it's a workbook. Like if you kind of just look, like each page has three puzzles and you write down the answers. So I've been writing down on like a piece of paper, and that's also been good for like my chess like literacy and practicing like writing out the boards names and stuff. It's getting easier for me. So yeah, that's been cool. Other than that, I haven't been doing too much. Just still editing chess videos and some puzzles here and there, and playing casually with some friends. So let's jump into the second game of tonight. But yeah, if you're below like 1,000, actually really any rating below like 1,500, like it's a great book. I'm enjoying it. There's some things I've learned, even as, a stronger player. I still am finding it valuable. So this is a Sicilian defense. Let's just defend here. If I develop the knight, they might push, which might be bad, because then the knight comes in and there's pressure. I wonder if I am supposed to... I think I'm supposed to fianchetto here, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, now... Well, I don't know. This push still looks bad for me. I might have to do some reading later on. I think they should have pushed immediately, because now... well, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys had opinions on my opening here and what could have been better, or any questions you might have. So I could ignore, actually. Why don't we ignore it? If they push, they take. So which way should we recapture? I guess let's recapture with the pawn, so we get a stronger center. Queen is also good there. This will probably come up at some point, so we have a good pawn chain. Both our bishops are very nice this game. And these pawns are restricting this knight in a nice way. So they might try to thrust this. Should we do this? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Let's go here, and then we'll go here. Then we need to develop the queen, link the rooks, and do some other stuff. Where should the queen go? Oh, okay. I think they're going to try to trade off my bishop, which makes sense. Okay, I'm taking too long. Let's go here. I went there just because... Oh, well, okay, I regret my decision. But, all right, let's bring the rook in. Although maybe let's offer the trade first, and then we bring the rook to here. How are we doing on time? Not super great on time. Okay, 1:30. I need to pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, that's a good move by them. I'm just gonna take because I don't want to like go here and then they take me and then I have to move again. So that was weird. Definitely should have taken with the rook. Um, all right, let's go here. I need to get out of this pin. So probably queen d7. Oh, although, okay, I need to solidify the pawn chain first. So it's a little detail. All right, now we're ready to move the queen. Just untangle a little bit. They're going to come in here with the knight, which is good. I could also go here to prevent that. And I have a threat of this battery long term, so the knight is kind of stuck defending this for the moment. They could maybe play f3, but then that weakens this diagonal, so that's a little problematic for them. Okay, they do decide to do that. Could go bishop here to d4. Let's do that. Just pinning the knight, kind of annoying for them. We can also maybe stack and have some heat on this down the road. Let's go here with the queen just ready to jump in and do stuff. The knight can jump in, but you know, our queen can jump in here. Okay, yeah, I think queen here looks pretty good to me. I gotta make sure I don't get my queen trapped. I don't have a ton of square, like when they, you know, I gotta be a little careful, but I mean, they can't do this right now. I can just take, but you know, there's some positions like if they go king up and then this and then, you know, potentially problematic. But I have some nice tension here. Okay, I need to just play and simplify. Sorry for all the coughing. Okay, let's just back up. I don't see a super clear plan. Okay, I still need to be careful about getting my queen trapped, although I can go here for the moment too, but I don't really see how to make progress in this position. Let me know if you guys have any ideas down below. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, they're playing well. These are good moves. Okay, I have 20 seconds now. I'm just gonna start making moves. I don't really see. Yeah, I don't really see how either of us make. Oh, well, they can maybe do this at some moment. So I got to be a little wary for that, and also like, you know, I might get pinned like this, so I got to be a little careful for sure. I considered going here this last move, but I don't think it works. Ooh, okay, I'm really in trouble now. All right, let's go here, and then I think they win. Yeah, they do this. Yeah, I think they're winning a piece. So well played by white here. Let's try to trade off. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be a win for them. Dang. Well played by white. I don't know exactly what went, like the moment where it all went wrong. It's a little unclear to me. We'll have to look after the game. But as always, we're gonna play this out. They should have done this last move. I don't know why they didn't, but because then they could have won this pawn. But now I'm winning this. And even though they're up, they will be up one pawn after this. It's not so easy to win. So I think we take. I could check, and then they move. I think we check. They could also sack here, but then we're in even material. Oh, good move by them. Yeah, so they put me in like Suksabonk, which means like I have no good moves. I think I can do this though, maybe. The takes. well. Oh no! Oh my god. I forgot I was low on time. All right. Well, I mean, they were probably gonna win that one anyways. Let's take a look at what went wrong that game. If you enjoyed me blundering that game, drop a like on the video. Oh man. All right. Well, let's take a look. So yeah, this all felt pretty okay to me. So yeah, here I was unsure. What are the main moves here? So they say a6. They say g6. Okay. They say knight f6. The problem with knight f6 though, so like if they go e5, yeah, e5. Oh, you have knight takes e5. Like, so I was worried about like if pawn takes, then they take, and then now like maybe they're getting your bishop. Oh, the eval bar hates this though. Oh, you have this tactic. All right. Pause the video, guys, if you haven't seen it yet. So it's black to play here, black to play and win a piece because of a tactic. So the move is knight takes knight. And then if they take, well, actually, it doesn't matter which way. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I thought well, actually, that's not even really a tactic. It's just, well, I guess they can win a pawn this way, though. And then, okay, I guess we're even in material at the end of that. I don't know if that made sense, guys. Sorry, I'm a little out of it tonight, I think. But okay, so let's go back to the game. So, anyways. Yeah, so what was the best move here? Knight d5. Okay, knight d5 was the best move. So we found the best move. So the reason I didn't take was because if they recapture, like they have a tempo on this bishop, and like this is a really good bishop. And like where am I gonna put this now? You know, I don't think there's a safe. I mean, the only safe square I see actually is e8. I mean, like no matter where I go, like this knight is hitting me, or like this knight is hitting me. So yeah, I didn't want this because I wanted to preserve my bishop. So yeah, that's why I played this. Computer agreed. And oh, computer actually says knight takes here. Ooh. Oh, that's risky though. I guess it works, but like in between move, what if they take? It says queen takes. Oh yeah, I guess that works because then after they take, then the queen is hanging. Pretty ballsy for a 3-2 game to play a line as sharp as that when you don't have time to like calculate it all. So I like, let's see. Yeah, I like my move of let's just recapture. And these pawns do a really good job of dominating this knight because we control both of these squares. So yeah. All right, play continues. Now here, it might have been better to just solidify the pawn chain right away, but this was also fine. So the reason I ended up deciding to go here was because I thought maybe at some moment this knight might come in, and if I was on d7, that could be annoying. I just thought that they were going to try to trade off the bishop, so I didn't consider bishop f4. But in lieu of that, I think queen d7 would have been better. And let's see, what does computer say? Rook e8. Oops, sorry, rook e8. They say a4. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Just to open this file, they say bishop c3. Wait. Bishop c3. Oh, bishop c3. Okay. I don't really get that though. Like, what do you do after this? Bishop b4. It's kind of weird to me. I guess you get some pressure on this weak pawn, but anyways. So yeah, let's see, when was the moment where things started to turn? So I think this was just like not the right move. Take with the rook, get the rook on the open file. Like, I don't know what they were doing with this. Okay. And I maybe should have fought for the open file. Let's see, what is, computer says, computer's giving me all queen moves for some reason. Queen d8, queen d7. queen e7. So yeah, they want me to get out of this pin, but I'll do it on my own time, computer. Don't rush me. There we go. So out of the pin. Yeah, in the game, I didn't see what else to do here. Like, this didn't feel that productive to me because like the knight can move it. Well, yeah, they can do what they did in the game. They can move the king, and then the knight can like come kick me and like. But I didn't really see what else. So they wanted queen d7, h5, or h6. H6 seems crazy to me because they have a battery on this. So like once the knight moves somewhere, like let's look here. Okay, now they are like murdering this pawn. So like they want me to do king h7, but like why? Like I don't know. This seems kind of, I don't know. I guess you control some squares, but okay. Let's see. What was the moment? What was the tipping point? So this started to seem a little bit worse already because like here they like, well, all right, it's pretty even. Okay, this was the move. Yeah, this did feel a little not right to me. Just yeah, I was also worried about like something like this. I guess it works for now because we take, but computer says rook e4, setting up a discovery attack on the queen. That looks pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't know how to make progress here. Like, what did they want here? They wanted bishop. Ooh, bishop g5. See, yeah, I knew. Oh man, yeah, tactics. So yeah, the queen isn't trapped here. We can go to h5, but they're just picking up our rook for free. Pretty deadly. So lucky. I'm very lucky they didn't see that. But yeah, I had the spidey sense, right? Like it's like the spidey sense is such a big part of chess of just like, this feels a little weird having the queen like over here, and they didn't see the tactic, but there was one. So wow, the eval bar is just like going back and forth, back and forth. So let's see, what move did I miss here? Queen h5, they say. Okay, just get the queen to a safer square. And okay, I think also the importance of this is that it helps defend bishop h6 maybe? I'm not sure. Because yeah, the problem with my move is that oh yeah, so they say bishop g5. They still have the skewer. Okay, that's why. That's why I don't like this move. Bishop h6 is also strong here. Okay, now they say h5, create a little space. That makes sense because once they get bishop h6, like then I have really bad back rank problems, which is what happened in the game. I mean, I had 25 seconds here. I don't see any positive move. This is a good idea for the future, though. Normally I don't play moves like this. Like you generally want to keep your pawns close to your king to keep you safe, but sometimes you need that little extra breathing room. So like after I go here, if they try to jump in, like it's fine. Like I can come in and they have to leave. And yeah, I do see the merit of that. So okay, that's something I learned from this game. Try to keep that in the back of my head of some scenarios, especially to avoid these back rank problems. And yeah, I mean here it's like game over once they get bishop h6. Because their threat is, I mean, they're just threatening to mate me, and like I just can't really defend. Like, what do I do? Like, if I do nothing, right, then I get. So here's the threat, right? Check, mate. But how do I stop this? It's so after they get bishop here, yeah, they say bishop e5 is like the only move, which is what I played, but then they win the bishop. So yeah, I mean, well played by my opponent, and it's basically game over at this point. We did put up a pretty good fight here, though. And so, yeah, they should have gone bishop c3 here, and the computer agrees. Because if they go bishop c3, so like I want to walk over here and take this pawn. But if they go bishop c3 right away, I can't do that because they're just going to take. Well, I mean, I still can, but they take. So if I want to defend this pawn, I have to go like here or something, right? And then now I can't walk and get this pawn because it controls this square. So yeah, they could have had a much easier win for themselves if they had gone bishop c3 right away. but they're trying to centralize the king, which is that's one of the main principles in the end games. You want to centralize your king, so not the end of the world. But yeah, I mean, here it's like, it's not over, the problem now is that they can just shuffle around and do nothing. And at some point I'm going to have to give up ground, and they're going to like slowly inch their way in. So like I ran out of time here, but like, let's say I do this, let's say they do this, like at some point, if I try for this break, takes, and then to take this pawn, I have to abandon my guy, and then now everything's falling. So yeah, it was a losing position. We put up a pretty decent fight, but I also lost track of the ball a little bit, so that's okay. I haven't played a 3-2 game in a month, so we did all right. We brushed off a little dust this session, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.